and shine, shine, shine all around the world. Who doesn't love Barry Manilow on a Thursday morning? Yes, because it's Bernadette. And I'm here with your Thursday Pick a Card Tarot reading on, what is this, January 21st, 2021. Man, that's hard to say. Try to say it. But pay attention to the repeating numbers. That's angel energy. We love the angels. We are. I'm going to get to them one day. I have this whole crazy thing that went on for about 2 years with angels. It was nuts. But anyway, so I'm so excited for you guys because the last couple of days have been like the universe going whap, 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 whap. Listen to me. Whap, whap, whap. Today, it's a little gentler, but it's still as profound because today, what? The Seven of Pentacles, the bunny wabbit has shown up for you today. And this is day 3 of this like whole theme of are you living on your sacred purpose? And when is it the right time to move for you? And what are you willing to do to get there? And, you know, things to ask yourself that will make you, you know, take a really good deep dive into what's going on, what's not going on, and pivot and make those changes. And so this is the animal allies. Your animal spirit guides are just standing all around going, okay, this is it. This is the day. Because now we're dealing with day 3, you guys. That's the divine triad. That is the, well, it's the divine number 3, where everything comes together, right? It's like that pyramid kind of thing where all of the energy pushes up through the apex, and when it, you know, that energy shoots out the top, it's a very concentrated stream of light. And that's you right now. I can totally see it because when I step into the energy of the collective, which is who the readings are for, who, you know, who these pick a card readings are for, it's very difficult for me to take a breath. And what that means is if I could have, however, you know, whichever ones of you are watching this video today or watching other videos, I feel like it's been a little bit difficult for you to take a really deep breath and then do a slow exhale. That whole area in here, especially in this area, well, and you know, today is the Heart Chakra day, right? So and Jupiter is the ruling planet of the day, which is the planet of expansion. I can't get my lungs, I can't get that heart area to expand so much. And that tells me that you might have been working really hard towards your sacred purpose. But that's the trick. Do you want to work hard or do you want to work smart? And sometimes they're kind of synonymous. But mostly by working smart, you can get those deep breaths that will then lead you to be clear enough for the next thing, and then the next thing, and then the next thing, which harkens back to that whole long-term thing, because I just, oh gosh, I just know it. This is about long-term planning for you guys. This is about long-term results, not today, not tomorrow, or what's going to happen today and tomorrow, but replicatable systems that you're going to be able to set into place that are going to serve your highest purpose over and over and over. In that whole replicatable thing, when we take a look at rabbit, those poor little buns out in the wild, they and rats make up like 85% of the prey animals for all other animals on the earth. That can't be a very fun place, you know, to be. Consequently, they have set up replicatable systems to be able to escape danger, and they have evolved to be able to keep their species alive, thriving, and growing. And that's what's going to happen if you think of your sacred purpose as the survival of the species, of the species of you, then it makes really good sense that you would emulate rabbits' systems. Now, if you're planning for the future, and let's be honest, who isn't? I mean, right now, I probably have in the back of my head, holy cow, I've got a whole afternoon of readings. Holy cow. And then I've got to get this chapter done, and I've got to do this and do this. I'm not consciously thinking about it because I'm very focused on this reading, and I'm focused on you right now, the wild ones. But somewhere in the back of my mind, I'm future planning. If I'm going to go to Publix, I'm future planning. And so the Seven of Pentacles in the traditional Rider-Waite card, you know, tarot meanings, definitely is about that, but it's also about taking care not to overdo it, which is crazy because Bear came out over the weekend about self-care. There was just this energy that whacked me in the face about, listen, the wild ones, they're not doing the self-care. It's not helpful. They could be more helpful to themselves. And so that's what came from that. It's sustainable, it's perseverance, it's investment. And that is what this card is telling you today. So even if you repeat that kind of like a mantra, sustainable results, perseverance, investment, sustainable results, perseverance, investment, all of the big, like, holy cow energies that have been over the last few days, they're going to start to make a gentler, more cohesive ball of goodness all up in your heart, just all up in your heart. And from that little ball of fertilizer, that's it. You've got a little ball of grade A, awesome cow manure fertilizer in your heart. You're planting your little seeds and it's going to grow everywhere. It's just going to be fabulous. And then all the rabbits are going to come out and they're going to eat from all that great, fabulous, greenery that you're spreading out into the world, making the world a healthier place, making you a healthier place. Oh my God, your heart chakra is green. No wonder I'm seeing that green. Stay with me, you guys. I told you early in the week, this was going to be some crazy metaphysical madness going on this week because of all of the energy, about the situation that shall not be named. And I'm not kidding. Do not name it on my channel. Do not name it on any of my Facebook pages. We don't talk about the P word on anything in social media or ever with anybody. But there's just all this crazy energy that, starting even with the Monday reading, I was like, whammo in the face with it. And it just continues on because these visions just keep coming and coming and coming, which is why, wow, this is going to be crazy. What a crazy ride for you guys. It literally, if you will envision that, you could call it a golden pile, a golden orb of light. I'm going to call it a fertile orb of manure because that's the best fertilizer that there is. Listen, y'all, people get arrested in Florida. Organic gardeners have been known to get arrested in Florida because they'll hop the fence in some farms, that has cows, and they'll take their bags in there or whatever they've got, and they'll like try to peek around and they'll try to get the cow. They'll try to lug the cow manure back to their organic gardens. It's the funniest thing ever. And a couple of them have been known to get run slap over by bulls and cows and other, critters in the field. But anyway, here's the thing. All joking aside for the moment, that greenery that I see coming out is just so fresh, and it oxidizes you. It oxygenates you, and you're able to get that deep breath. And then the rabbits are going to come and they're going to eat all that fertile goodness, and then they're going to multiply, and they're going to build all their little. That's it. Okay, listen. I've probably had 24 people reach out to me in the past 3 weeks to a month. And every one of them want to know this. How'd you get your business started? How are you making money? Would you teach me this? I have had so many people come out and ask me, I'm seriously thinking about doing a business, like a mindful business or a spiritually related business or mind, body, spirit business growth class. Because just all at one time, and I always get people that ask me that, through the years, but like so many at once. I know that this is part of the reading for the collective today. When a rabbit wants to protect themselves, which they do naturally, they've evolved over time that they've got tunnels all throughout Mother Earth. And they've got different pop-up areas where they can pop up and they can pop down. And the holes are no bigger than whatever they need them to be at the time. I don't think that rabbits have measuring tapes, but they know, right? So just as sure as I say that, I'm gonna walk out in the woods one day and find a find a rabbit hole that's gonna have a ruler or a measuring tape right beside it. But this is the thing. I'm hearing multiple streams of income. But this is a Pentacles card. And yes, Pentacles do have to do with coin, with money, with material abundance. but it can also mean your spiritual life, your emotional life, your mental life. Okay. The other thing that I'm being shown, I know it seems like I'm all over the place today, but I really am not. I'm just trying to pack so much, the information is just going, I'm trying to pack all this in, right? I'm not trying to confuse anybody, most of all myself, because that's easily done. But I don't know if you guys know this, but rabbits' teeth constantly grow. Now, my sister did rabbit rescue for many, many years. She's very deeply connected to rabbits. And she used to have to trim their little pumpkin teeth because those things would grow, right? They would grow. That, I'm telling you, multiple streams of income and the hunger, the eating of information that is specific to your sacred purpose. If you were just going to be straight out honest with yourself, of all people, the perfect person to be honest with, what's your dream? Let's say that maybe you are a person that wants to have a ginormous amount of money and you can just live your life at leisure. Okay. How are you going to make that happen? You can. What if you're a person that knows that they've got to do a purpose every day? Let's say that you had unlimited money, because you do. You may not have it in your bank account, but it's right out there. It's accessible to you in every day in every way. And multiple streams of income might be the way for you to go. What information would you consume? What are you willing to chew on and digest? Maybe you want to be an artist. Maybe you want to be a doctor of some kind. Maybe you want to be a healer. Maybe you want to run your own rock and crystal business. I don't know. Y'all, it could be, you might want to be a phlebotomist. Okay. But there's something about multiple streams of income that it's already helping you. It's not as going to be helpful. It's already helping you in this moment to set that up as a replicatable system and move ahead with it. And that coin abundance starts flowing in. But it's going to flow in because before that, remember, a pentacle is a 5-pointed star. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. So now you're going to bring in all the elements, and it's going to be all the elements you need to succeed, but the for real elements, right? And even the cardinal directions, north, south, east, and west, and then you've got ether, right? That's a direction, up or down, above, below. It's not 5 if you count above and below, but you see where I'm going with this. Again, that whole you reap what you sow, that can be for boon or for bane. And adopting the principles or adopting the methods of rabbits are wildly, wildly important for you in this reading. And now more than ever, okay, my mind is officially blown. You've been hunting yourself. That's another reason Rabbit has come out for you today, because Spirit's been trying to shift me off of the Seven of Pentacles and go deeper into Rabbit symbolism and meaning as a spirit totem and power animal than the actual Seven of Pentacles card. But you've been hunting yourself. Even just yesterday we talked about self-sabotage. Are you self-sabotaging yourself? Apparently, we all do, y'all. We all do in whatever way. But this is about the ways that are most important to you. I'm going to be shoving myself into a wetsuit on the 27th. I cannot wait. And you know what? I am going to be so proud of every pound and wrinkle and whatever that I can shove into that wetsuit, because I'm living my best life. I'm going to swim with magical, sacred manatees. And I get to take you guys along for the experience. That's all that's important. That's the most important thing. That's my sacred garden. That is my sacred purpose. That is, I'm going to reap what I sow. And hopefully it's going to be fantastic for everybody. So I know it might seem like I've gone down one tunnel and gone down another tunnel and gone, but that's rabbit energy. I'm here, I'm gone, I'm here, I'm gone, I'm up and down, I'm zigging, I'm zagging. And that's what happens when you get deep into the animal ally energy that you're tapping into, and that is also tapping into you, because remember, we're going to be in relationship with these animals. So who knows? I'm already so grateful for animals every day in every way. Gosh knows what I'm going to do by this afternoon, because I'm just feeling that love and that gratitude. And I would encourage you to do the same. If there's some kind of like ritual you do, or a donation of time or money that you can make to an animal cause, you know, something, that would be great. Maybe you've got a rescue animal or a couple rescue animals and you buy them some extra treats today, whatever. It's that kind of thing. So man, I hope this has been helpful, because the change, the amazing change that's coming for you, that's already in place, those multiple streams of income, and that can be multiple streams of actual physical money, multiple streams of spirituality, multiple streams of emotional health and healing, and mental health and healing, and just all of that. It's just coming, and it's coming, and it's coming. And again, it's all coming from right here, that heart chakra. It is so heart-centered. I can't even stand it. So thank you guys. I love you. And pick up your copy of the Arcanimal Tarot and Oracle deck. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Get all of your metaphysical madness here. And above all else, and below all else, and from the east to the west to the south to the north, what do you got to do? You got to stay wild.